These lip balm cases are about 3.5, 3 3/4 inches long, and they are about 1.5 inches wide. So we are going to make some cards to add these to for some money holders. I'm starting out in my Creative Fabrica account. I have the all access account. So I put in lip balm, and there are so many things that came up. You can print labels to make your own lip balm or do what you want with it. But this is what I was looking for. So we have these are actually lip balm holders. They say you're the balm. But that isn't what I'm looking for. I am looking for like some graduation cards and some birthday and some Christmas. And as you can see, here's a good example of what they'll look like when they're done. You can see this $20 bill in this card. So we are going to do something like this. Now you can also, like I said, you can buy lip balm or make your own lip balm and put them on cards as well. But for this, it's going to be a money card holder. So I am going to start in my Canva account, and I'm going to start a new document here, custom size. And I measured out about the size of the cards that I want. And I want them to be 4 inches wide and 5 inches high. And that'll be just about a perfect size for these. Now, I did download some of these Creative Fabrica. did the happy birthday money and the graduation money cards already. So let's get those uploaded. So you just go to uploads, and I am in my Canva. And like I said, I do have the pro account for Canva. So I am going to upload all of these. You can probably do this with the free Canva, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So now as these cards are coming in, I'm going to pull the first one in, and I'm going to stretch it out to be as big as I want. I am not going to be using a cutting machine on these. I'm going to cut them by hand because it will just be that much easier. You don't need to have a cutting machine for these. All you need to do is have basically a colored printer and some cardstock. So let's add another page. And I will add this one to make it happen here. I'm going to pull it down, and I'm going to go to the next one here. You will succeed. I don't really like that one. I'm going to delete that one. Follow your dreams. That one's cute with the caps on there. So I will do that. Now, what we're going to do is we can put the dollar amount in here. So I know one of these I want to say $100, and pretty much the rest of them I am going to do $20 denominations. So I'm going to put this up here. I added a text box. You just click here to add a text box, and then you can put your amount in there, and then I will find a different font. So I just go up here where it says Canvas and I can find another font to use here. That one looks pretty good. It comes in pretty strong there. So I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. So this one is going to be a $100 denomination. And I might duplicate this. Whoops, I don't want to duplicate that. I'm going to duplicate this whole design and maybe change this to $20 as well. And then I will probably do maybe some other denominations too. So I got $20, and I'll duplicate again and maybe put $30 in this one. So it's very easy to do. So now I will go down here on Make It Happen, and we'll do the same thing. So I'll just highlight my $100, Control C, and then I'll go down here and I will put Control V and pop that in there. Now I'll duplicate, whoops, again, I duplicated the wrong thing. So I want to duplicate here. It says duplicate page. And so I'll go up and grab my $20. Control C and go down and drop that in here as well. Delete that, Control V, my $20. I don't need another $30 one. So I will also, I don't need another $100 one. So I'll delete, but I do like this one too. You're off to great plans. So I'm going to delete this one, but you get the gist of it. And so this one I'll do $20 again, or maybe I'll do Control C and Control V, and I'm going to change this one to 10 because I have some random graduations to go to too. So, all right. So now we have that. So now I'm going to add another page and I am going to go back to my uploads here and I'm going to upload some of the birthday ones as well. I had downloaded them here, these birthday card ones. So I will bring all of these into my Canva account. And let's see, pick a cute one here. Let's try this one. Buy what you want. Let's see here, pull this up, get it right up there. I think I made this just the right size for these. All right, so now, oh, this does have a dollar amount in it. I am going to do 20 and 40 on these. Control C on the 20. You can put a different font in there too if you want. You can do whatever you want for these. So I'm going to do 20 here. And then, oops, I'll make that a little bit bigger. Zoom in so you can see it. And then if you zoom in, it's easier to get your your box where you want it there, your text box. All right, so now I'm going to duplicate this one and I'm just going to change this to 40. And I'm going to duplicate it again and I'm going to change this one to 50. And I am going to, let's see, the $40 one or the 20. I'll duplicate the 40 and now I'm going to remove this background here. Oops, get it in here. Delete that. And now I'm going to pull a different one in. I like this cupcake one. So I'm going to pull this down here and pull it in and get this all the way up here. Make this smaller so that you can see. You can also make your own designs for these. I will have a link below for where I make these designs myself without pulling in from Creative Fabrica as well. So now while this is highlighted, I'm going to position to the back and then you see that $40 come popping through. So now I'm going to duplicate this one and I'm going to change that to 20. So now we've got enough made here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit share and download, and I'm going to save these as a PNG. And because I have Pro, like I said, I can raise my DPI up. I'm going to select transparent background. You don't need a transparent background and you do not need to raise your DPI up. So if you're using a Canva regular free account, I'm hoping that you can do the features without that. So now we're going to download these. And while we're downloading those, I am going to open up a new Word document. I like to print from Word. You can print from wherever you want, but I find that I get the best document size and image size in Word. So now what I'm going to do is I went to layout here and I'm going to go to orientation. I'm going to change it to landscape and I have some pre-selected margins and I'm going to set that to 0. And so now I am going to look at the size and it's 8.5 by 11 because that's the size the cardstock that I'm going to be using. So now we're going to go back to our download here and see if it's done. Yes, it is. So now we're going to unzip this file. So I'm going to go here and extract, and I'm going to save that in my downloads. So now I can go back into my Word document here and I can hit insert and pictures from this device. And I will put a few of these in. So I will put 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how many we can fit on here. So I'm bringing these images in. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the first one, and this little icon will pop up, layout options. It's also right here under wrap text. So you go to this and you're going to hit through, the word through, and then you're going to do that for every one of these images, wrap and through. And see, then they come in. They're not going to fit. Looks like it can only fit. Well, let's try it here. Wrap and through. And our last one is underneath. So I'm going to hit wrap and through for that one as well. Now I might be able to turn one of these sideways. I don't think I'll be able to get them both in there, but nope, they overlap. You can only fit 2 on a page, which is just fine. So I want to make sure I have the $20 one here and the $100 one here. And you would just do the same thing for the other images. So let's open a new document here and I'll do the same thing over again. You go to layout options, orientation, landscape, margin, 0. Let's try orientation portrait. I don't think it's going to make a difference. So let's insert picture from this device. And let's see, let's go with 9 and 10 because I think those are the birthday ones. So let's bring those in. Yeah, the birthday ones. So let's wrap and through again and wrap and through again. And maybe we can fit 4 on there. Oh, yeah, we might be able to. Let me see here because I turned it. Oh, sure we can. So now let's go back to our other document here, this one. And I will change my layout to portrait. And then maybe we can get 4 on this one as well. I thought I could get 4 on here before. So let's insert more pictures, this device. And I will do 5 and 6. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be bringing in here, but let's see. That's a good one. So wrap and through. And where's my other one? The other one didn't come in. All right, so let's go insert picture, this device, and I'll go 4. That's another grad one. That's good because I need some grad ones this week. All right. So now, yay, we got 4 of them on a page. So let's go put 4 on our other page as well. So I'll go here and I will add 2 more. Insert picture, this device. And let's see, let's go with 7 and 6. Insert. I don't remember what they are. So we're going to do the wrap and through here, and I'll move it over. Oh, I only brought 1 in. All right, insert picture, this device, and let's do 8. All right, nice. I like that. So again, wrap and through. That way we can move them around on the page. So I like how these are. So let's start with the graduation ones here. You can start with either one, but I'm going to start with this one. And so now I'm going to go to File and Print. And I'm going to be using my Epson EcoTank 2400. That is my colored printer. So I am going to go under Printer Properties here. And I am going to pick Premium Presentation Paper Matte in high quality. And under More Options, I am going to turn the bidirectional or high speed off because I want this to print nice and slow. And under Image Options, I'm going to select Emphasize More and Emphasize Thin Lines. And then I'm going to hit OK. And I'm going to take this to my printer and get these printed. And then we'll be back to put our lip balm cases with our money on. And I am just using plain white cardstock for this. I'm also using a paper cutter, but if you don't have a paper cutter, a scissors works just fine. So here is the first page. So I'm going to slice these out with my paper cutter. I am going to trim the edges, the corners with my scissors, and I have a hole punch here to punch the hole as well. So this adhesive is pre-cut. So if you pull it off, you can get the piece that will go right onto the card. So now you can see that I have the adhesive down. And when I peel this backing off, the adhesive will be clear. I was a little offset here, so I did trim down the right side, but that doesn't matter. So I will get the money in our lip balm case here, and then I will get it added. So we just peel this piece of paper off of the adhesive, and then we're ready to go. So here I have the paper peeled off of the adhesive, and as you can see, you can barely see it there. So it is going to be clear. I like to roll my bills so that the denomination can be seen through the case here, the plastic case. So now I will get this centered on the card. When you put it down, you just give it a little firm pressure, and then it is ready to go. They will love opening this on the event. And here are two of them completed. These are very simple. All you need is cardstock, a colored printer, and the lip balm cases. I will have a link below for Creative Fabrica and the lip balm cases. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel, see links below, and leave me a comment.